making all the different models of BMWs and then deciding that it's real complicated and deciding to get rid of all of them altogether. Anyways, thank you for that. Thank you for the picture I got on the Just Tires on the bus. I don't know exactly who's responsible for that one, but thank you for the cars, and thank you for the message you sent me about the bike rack, the complicated bike rack on the. Wow, that is a beautiful woman. Pigtails. Thank you for the complicated bike rack on the bus. Why? Because it was a perfect time with regards to what I'm about to talk about right now, which is, I got on the bus, a woman came on the bus. She wasn't exactly wearing perfume, a new perfume. She was wearing something a little different. She was wearing, she smelled like a strong scent of office supplies, not like saturated staples, saturated office, saturated stationery. On the bus, I was thinking about a woman that I saw in Del Taco and some of the events that took place at the gas station about the Big Little and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to get into that because that can get very, very complicated and very complex. And personally, for me, it's a very dear thing, and it's a very a sacred thing to me personally. And I look forward to sharing my views and my opinions and having conversations about that out loud with other people later in life. But not in particular right now, because everybody seems to get confused and get carried away with different things when I talk about it online. But what I want to say is the fresh product. For example, here I am. I just met a woman that's clearly a working woman, and she sent me a little text, and I decipher the text, and then I get on the bus and I smell a new scent. Now, scents go a long way. I don't know if any of y'all know, but scents go a long way. Now, you want to know something else? The kind of sense that I've been spitting out as your brother in this beautiful life, they have been going a long way. They've brought us this far, and they're going to continue to carry us out, because I believe in these words, because I made the video about me believing in these words earlier, and because I made a promise that A, I wouldn't lie, and B, I would do what comes to my heart, and usually, not to boast, I don't want to, now I'm boasting, but what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying I'm the leader of the world, and I'm leader of every mob boss and every mob family and blah, 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 and just out of my ass. There's a reason I'm saying these things. There's a reason that I'm speaking about certain things like fresh product or something like that right here on television. Is it necessary for me to speak of, or am I just spending my time because y'all are affording me the opportunity for me to spill water? Hey, I've been spilling water anyways. I think the message is quite clear, real simple, that things get real complicated, and guess what? It was done. We have met our purpose. We have met our goals. So why not talk about something that could potentially lead to disaster? Why not talk about something that is potentially something that's holding us back? Because guess what? This kind of stuff is adopted by many people out here. And I'm saying, and I'm telling everyone to stop. And here's a perfect example of one of the things that I'm asking you to stop. If it's portrayed to you, stop it yourself. Am I the only one that's being a serial killer? Well, I guess I just dropped the mother of all bombs on the son of a bitch, huh? If you grew into this life, or you grew into that lifestyle, are we gonna move forward with that later on in life? I don't know. I don't think so. Not in this way, because guess what? Later on in life, now we have one governor. That's why there's one governor. That's why there's one leader. That's why it's just me, myself, and I. You want to know why? Because me, myself, and I, mathematically, ethically, rightfully, legally, in every kind of morally, in every kind of way you could think of, I've earned the right, and I've been given the right to make certain decisions about the schematics and about the framework of the world and how we move forward with many different things. And I primarily have received. That's a lot of responsibility. The whole world, by the people of the world. We all know there ain't no regular people in the world. There's very powerful, very strong people all over the world. And I am just, without having face to face. You guys don't talk face to face, but you get things done, right? Okay, without face to face, and I'm assuming this position, blah blah blah, with confidence and all that kind of stuff. I lost my train of thought. Somebody, because of that. Because what the hell is that? Because primarily, that's why. Because first of all, what the hell is that? That's fucking ridiculous. Get in your head, go like this, and get out. Get the fuck out of here. It's a good thing they didn't make me forget it. Because primarily, first and foremost, I've left all things. I realized that everybody is united. I realized that the world is ultimately united, and that's where we're at. And I've also realized I've left a lot of parts. I've left a lot of parts, at least as much as I could, without blowing my top, because stuff like that happens. And you know, we don't have to keep going. I don't have to see another color orange, because right now I saw a heck of a lot. Another pocket of pollen from Russia and a nice little cheese bite ending. It's nice and grounding. Soared high in the sky. Came right back down. Here I am across the street. We're spitting information, spitting out fucking lights out of my mouth. High in the sky, go soaring high in the sky, and then come with the bite of cheese, and then and they delete my thoughts. This and that, and what was I talking about right now? Hate it when they do that. Soaring high in the sky. And then fuck up my thoughts. One governor. Because I left voting that was better left to be done among families together, united together. I left those there, and a large part of the different associates and different members on the planet, different individuals that put in work and sacrifice, are overlooking this primary fact. And for whatever reason, there was a man at the gas station, walked by, said something about North Korea. It's like, I didn't know that. Now I'm sitting there thinking in my mind, I'm like, I wonder what he meant. I didn't know that. Means I didn't say no to it. Or maybe he's just simply telling me, because that's what I declared. I said, we're going to both feet on the ground. So if you're going to say something to me, you're not going to say it to my face. If you're going to say it indirectly, there goes my mentor, Neil. Very slightly I started talking. Computer, whatever. 2222, that's right. If you're gonna say it indirectly, at least say it in a linear fashion, in a grounded fashion. In a grounded fashion where I didn't know that. So the man is letting me know, he's coming by, he's letting me know in any way, shape, or form that, hey, like he must have done something contrary to my, against me. I respect that very much. He went out of his way. He's like, where's he going to be at? He's going to be at the gas station. I did that. I fucked up. I turned the block. I went right back. I'm like, I'm not supposed to talk right. Okay, I went back. I'm sorry I did that in my head. This man came. Oh, something about Korea. Oh, I didn't know that. There's a lot you guys don't know. There's a heck of a lot you guys don't know, and you guys are pushing full steam ahead. And it's